My God, this important news has just come out about João Felix and Barcelona. João Felix was the most expensive signing made by Atletico de Madrid, where the Spanish club bought the player for a sum of €127 million in 2019. At that time, João Felix was a young football promise and there were a lot of expectations for the player. However, João Felix ended up being considered a failure at Atletico Madrid and saw his career regress as he spent more time on the bench than on the field. Given the club's disappointment with the player, João Felix ended up being loaned to Barcelona in the middle of last year, and his loan contract would last for one season. In other words, theoretically João Felix needs to return to Atletico Madrid in June of this year. But what will happen to João Felix? Will Barcelona sign him permanently? Will João Felix return to Atletico Madrid? Well, my friend CULÉS, in Barcelona it was no different, and João Felix also arrived causing great expectations and even pleased a large part of Barcelona and the fans when he arrived. As soon as João Felix arrived, he was already proving himself efficient, scoring goals wearing the Blaugrana shirt, and quickly managed to become an absolute starter. However, my CULÉS friend, many agree that João Felix's performance at Barcelona has dropped, and proof of this is that now he is no longer a starter in the team and has been less of a priority in the first team. João Felix scores goals less frequently now, and although he scored one of the goals in the last game where Barcelona beat Getafe 4-0, he is still not reaching expectations, as in that same game he missed 5 clear chances to score. Goal. Both the club and the fans are quite divided at the moment, where some want the club to keep the player and the other think it's better to let him return to Atletico Madrid. Atletico de Madrid has already stated that it does not want João Felix back, as the fans and some club leaders do not like the player, and as the club does not want to lose the player for free as he was bought for an extremely high amount of money. Atletico de Madrid would have asked Barcelona for a sum of between €70 and €80 million to have João Felix permanently in their squad. According to the newspaper Marca, Barcelona does not consider it a good option to pay this amount for the player, considering that the club wants to sign other players in the middle of the year, and if you buy João Felix you won't be able to do that. As most people have liked João Felix, Barcelona have two options at the moment, where the first would be to negotiate with Atletico de Madrid to renew the loan contract for another season, or the second option would be to end the relationship with the player and return him to Atletico de Madrid even though they don't want João Felix back. In your opinion, do you think Barcelona should renew the loan for another season, or should they let João Felix go? Tell me here and I'll be reading your comment. I'll see you in the next video.